Hey groovy people, welcome back to my channel once again. I'm back again with another get ready with me. It's a cloudy, gloomy day in Los Angeles, California, and yeah, it's kind of like very dark outside. That's why there's bad lighting. But yeah, if you want to watch this makeup transformation, like always, keep on watching. As you probably saw from the title, I'm gonna be talking a little bit about myself, a little get to know me, because why not? I'm bored, there's nothing to do. Keep on watching and enjoy this video. So anyways, guys, today I just woke up feeling very down, like I legit cannot get out of bed. It was one of those days where you just don't want to get up and you just want to stay sleeping all day if you could. I don't know. I tend to have those days sometimes. And literally everything is going wrong. But we're just going to make the best of it. And if it doesn't work out and my day gets ruined, just like that, I swear it's so stressful. I know I shouldn't be stressing about stupid stuff like that, but like, come on, like, you can't even make a video, you can't go to sleep, you can't have peace in your own home because people are just so fucking ghetto, and I just can't wait to go move away and never come back. Like, literally. Like, my neighbors are always being loud, me being a loud neighbor, but come on, like, music is one thing, like, I don't mind music, but like when you're like outside doing the most and like freaking drifting in your car and like all these fucking noises, ugh, I just want to live a peaceful life. Like, come on. Or shit like this, people always screaming in the streets, like if it's the thing to do, like shut the fuck up. Nobody wants to hear your stupid ass screaming all fucking day. Stressed out. I'm wearing a gray shirt, so I'm freestyling this. I already messed up, but whatever. This is the only thing that literally gives me peace in my life, is literally getting ready. Because at least if I'm gonna have like a bad or miserable day, might as well have the miserable bad day looking pretty instead of being ugly. And yes, beauty comes from within, but trust me, getting ready, ugly or not, you still feel pretty. You get ready, you become the best or a more better version of yourself, more confident. If makeup gives you confidence, who cares what people gotta think? It gives you confidence and it gives you a good feeling inside, and it helps you with your internal beauty. So fuck it, who cares? So I wrote down like 10 little facts that I'm gonna be sharing for my little get ready with me and get to know me. So this is probably something I should have been saying since the beginning, but my name is very, very, very probably hard to say. I wouldn't say unique, but like I have a really uncommon name. My name is Ilse. And basically my whole life I struggled with my name, because even if I liked my name, no one could literally pronounce it. Like come on, you know Spanish, like stop trying to say it in English with the freaking American accent and just say it how it is. And I would struggle with that when I was little, like in elementary, because I'll be like, oh my god, like I'm always that weird girl. I don't have a name because no one could actually say my name. Yeah, like it was so hard, so uncomfortable. Like there was a point in my life where I hated my name and I was like, I'm just gonna fucking tell people to call me this, and that's my name, and at least it's not hard to fucking say it. And it's funny because it's only 4 letters and people still can't pronounce my name. Like, come on, how old are you again? And yeah, but my name is Ilse, and I actually love my name. Like, I like the fact that nobody has it, and I'm just the only one in my whole city. Okay, second wait, fact. Yeah, are they called facts? Okay, second fact about me. I was born in Mexico, in Jalisco to be specific. My parents brought me when I was 4 years old, so I basically grew up here, but yeah, I was born in Mexico and then my parents came to the US when I was 4, and it was me and my brother and my mom and my dad, obviously, when we came here with nothing, literally running from nothing, literally, because my parents didn't really have anything. Okay, third fact. I'm just gonna stop saying the numbers because I'm gonna forget. Next fact. I am 25 years old. Yep. I might look younger. I might act younger because I am a free spirit. But I am 25 years old. I mean, 25 years young. I don't know what's going on here, but we're just gonna go with it. Next, I actually had my first and only son at 19 years old. And that's a whole other story. Maybe I'll do a story time on that. Maybe not. Next fact. Oh shoot. I live in California. I do live in the LA counties. So girls, if you want to hang out, let me know. So for the eyeliner, I'm just gonna need a second because I need to concentrate. I definitely fucked it up. Yeah, that does not look the same. Next is, oh wait, I was saying that yes, I live in the LA County, California. I'm not gonna say where because there's no point. And I mean, I like LA, I guess, but I feel like the only reason why I like it is because like I'm used to it. It'd be weird if I said I don't, but I don't know. I mean, I've always liked California. I've always liked LA, but sometimes I feel like moving to a new area and like starting life all over and moving into a city that no one knows you. I'm not saying people know me, but still, like, just having the same experience over and over. I don't know what I'm saying. Sometimes I do want to move out of California. I definitely want to move cities, like, for sure. Like, there's no way that I'm staying in my hometown for the rest of my life and I'm just gonna live life like that. There's just no way. But living in California it's on my mind. I've thought about it, I'm not gonna lie. And I might just move away. You never know. I feel like the only thing I like about California is literally just the weather and the water. That's about it. Because the people to be honest, are kind of weird. Like, it's hard for me to meet like a girl and be like, wow, she's really cool. Like, wow, she's kind of like me. Like, that never happens to me. Like, seriously, like, it's so hard to have friends over here. And if you want to prove me wrong, prove me wrong. That's just my opinion. I haven't met any like cool girls in a long time. So, besides myself, obviously. I feel like most girls just love drama. Oh shoot. And I've never really been like the drama type of girl. Like, ever. I hate it. I hate drama. I hate like fighting. Like, come on, like, there's no need for that. Like, how old are you again? Next is the best fact about me, I am a Gemini. And yes, I gotta emphasize, because come on, Geminis are the shit. Just kidding, I don't know. Actually, I don't really like Gemini men. Like, I feel like the reputation of the Gemini, like the bad reputation, literally comes from the men, of course. Because Gemini men are very weird, honestly. And I would know, I've met a couple. And I judge myself because of them. I'm like, oh, so this is what they say. This is what they mean. Maybe it is true. But I mean, the girl Geminis that I've met have been pretty cool. Like, very similar to me. Very like dark humored, very funny, very communicative, very like, we just want to talk about the craziest things. Time to contour that nose, girl. And I feel like I'm a really nice girl. I think Geminis are nice. Well, I'm a nice person. I consider myself a very, very, very nice person. Very kind and very caring. I don't see myself like being mean to people just to be mean to them. Like, that's weird. Like, are you that miserable? Like, come on, girl, get it together. We gotta stick together. Women should always stick together and not turn against each other, because there's already the entire world that is against women. There's a lot of countries that see women as less. So if you have the chance to treat each other good, like, why don't you? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why the fuck you want to treat people the way that we are treated in this world? Like, come on, make that make sense, because it does not make sense. What's up with people in my neighborhood fucking driving their cars like, you hear this? Like, if you're in a fucking movie, like, calm the fuck down. Nobody gives a shit that your car's fast, trust me. No one's turning to look at you. No one cares. Like, can we focus on better things, like the environment and all the animals going extinct? Like, no one cares that your car drives freaking 1 billion miles per hour. Like, shut the fuck up. Oh, shit. I am the oldest of 4. And I feel like being the oldest, you kind of have a given personality of like protection, and your personality is always like mostly based on, you're either super selfish or you're super caring, like overly caring, and whenever you're around people, you're naturally the one that just takes other people's feelings into consideration because you just grew up like that. Next fact about me, I love getting ready. I love doing makeup. I started doing my makeup when I was like 12. That's when I would steal my mom's makeup and practice in the restroom. And then little by little I started stealing some of her makeup little by little and taking it to school and doing my makeup as soon as I got to school. And then after that, after I started doing that, it was over. My makeup journey began. And yeah, I became a makeup freak. And I just love makeup. I like how it makes me feel. Okay, next fact about me. What do I like doing for fun? For fun, I like doing this. I like doing my makeup, getting ready. And basically, at this age, I hang out mostly with my dear husband, which that is another fact. I am married. I got married at the age of 25, which not that long ago. I basically just hang out with my husband most of the times. And for fun for me could literally just like, I get off of work like at 4 p.m. I go home, shower, get ready, and this is like a weekend thing. Like, me and my boyfriend get home about the same time. We get ready, we go out. He might just stop by and buy beer. We might go out to eat. Well, most of the times we go out to eat, but besides that, we might go to the beach and just smoke a little joint, you know, stress free. Obviously, we have a babysitter. My mom is there for a reason. It's her job, because I took care of her kids. You gotta take care of my kids. And my son loves being there, just being there with my little brother, because he is an only child, so he does get bored easily, and sometimes he doesn't want to go out. And sometimes we're like, okay, we'll go by ourselves, that's not a problem. And yeah, we go out to the beach, I smoke my little joint, relax, stare at the waves, and just ground myself. I come back to earth, just think about life, just relax. I'm like a very deep thinker. Like, I'm always in my head, I'm always thinking, always daydreaming. Like, I'm literally a daydreamer. And yeah, that's what I do. I'm never opposed to drinking with my man. Like, that's fun for us. We like to get crazy, we like to get in the party mode, but like, we don't go to like clubs or bars or nothing like that. We never have. And I don't know, sometimes I wonder, like, what do couples do for fun? But it's like, I'm okay with just hanging out with my partner. It doesn't matter where. Like, I didn't marry you for no reason. And sometimes it's always like the little things that matter, like a conversation that we might have at the beach, or just me and him drinking a beer, having a deep talk, sharing each other's dreams. Like, that's fun for me. Like, honestly, having a good laugh is always fun to me. Like, I could be anywhere, stranded in the desert or anywhere, I will make it fun, because I love making people laugh and I love laughing. So it's never boring when you know how to communicate and you know how to make great conversations. So yeah. What else do I do for fun? Like, my personal fun, it's obviously different than my fun like as a family. With my family and with my son, that's a whole different story. My personal fun, I like going to random places. I like, literally, like I said, conversation is my fun. I feed off of that. Like, me going to the club and leaving at 3 a.m. is not fun for me, because at the end of the day, it's gonna drain the fuck out of me and I'm gonna regret it, so there's no point. I like making memories and having great nights. And honestly, recording myself lately has been fun for me. It's like an escape for me. Like, I could have a shitty ass day like today, and well, not shitty, but like just feeling down. Like, when you wake up feeling down and you just start asking yourself stupid questions, like, what the fuck am I doing with my life, or like, what am I doing, or like, am I wasting my time, whatever. Maybe I'm getting my period and maybe that's why I'm having this weird day, but still, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I might be having like a bad day and I'll literally be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna sit down like today and just record myself doing my makeup, because I have no one to talk to besides a little child and my son, and that's it. Like, until his dad gets home, which he still has to go to school, and I'm basically alone a lot of the times. 90%, 80% of my life I am by myself, besides like the weekends. But like my regular weekday schedules, I spend a lot of time alone, and it's like, might as well talk to a camera by myself in the room. Like, I already talked to myself in the mirror, might as well continue doing that and feel good about it. And it's like a release. Like, it just feels so good. Like, you get to express yourself. It's like going to therapy, but you're your own therapist. you get everything out of your mind, all those thoughts and all those feelings that are just stuck inside of you. You let them out in this video, and then you click stop and go back to your reality in your life, and you're like, wow, I was worrying about nothing, and let me have a good day. That's how I feel when I record a video, and I'm starting to love it, not gonna lie. Like, I am a person that, type of person that I could put myself in a shell and just, it's hard for me to get out of that shell and that mindset. So any type of release like this, smoking weed, which is actually not a real release, meditation, journaling, like all these things have really helped me in my life. And I'm trying to focus purely on myself this year and take my life serious and take my thoughts and my feelings, every part of me, very, very serious, and work on myself and work toward what I want to be, who I want to be in the future. Thank you. And lastly, what are my goals? So I was kind of basically explaining some of my goals, which was learning how to work on myself more, put myself first, finding good habits for myself, for my mental state, so I don't go into that weird cocoon that I go into. But I do get depressed over like very, some people might say dumb reasons, because it's like life and everybody has to go through this. But I get depressed thinking about stuff like, why, like, am I really gonna work for the rest of my life and live with no purpose, live for others? Because being an employer to someone means you're working for someone for the rest of your life, and I just don't want that. Like, I crave a different type of freedom, and one of my main goals in life with my husband and my family is to create my own business, have my own income, and be my own boss, and if anything, have multiple businesses. Like, this is something that is very clear in my mind, and I don't care how long it takes me to do it. I will achieve it, and I will be my own boss, and I am working towards internally and physically being able to do that for myself, because I don't see myself working for someone for the rest of my life. And one of the other goals and reasons is because I do want to be a mother, and being a mother is like in my top goals. It is something that I've always wanted to do. I do love children. I do love their minds and everything about them, their pureness. I love learning from kids, because I learn a lot about myself from kids, from my own child, and from other people's kids that are around me. And I do see myself having a big family. Like 5 kids would probably be too much to say, maybe 4. I did grow up in a family of 4. I'm the oldest, and it's 4 of us. But I do want to be a very good mom and have a big family and make a lot of kids and a lot of souls happy. What else? Obviously being a good wife, obviously. But two of my I want to be a good wife, obviously, a good mom, a good daughter. That is definitely a goal that should always be in the top of your goals. Naturally, you should always want to be a good human being. But also, one of my goals, obviously, like I said, was to move away from everything that I've known my whole life. And a far goal that I have that will probably be like, if or when I meet all of my goals, something lastly that I kind of always thought about, but it's like in the back of my mind. It's not like, oh, like a goal that I have to achieve. It's just something that would be very nice, is for me to, where I would like to retire like as an old lady would be like opening my own youth center and like being able to help a lot of kids that are misguided or have a lot of internal issues or just family problems. I would love to be that support because I feel like I once needed someone to talk to at a young age. I once wished I had advice that came from outside in a different perspective, and I would just love that. It would make me feel so good inside to be able to help someone and like change their lives. Yeah, that's like a further reaching goal that I will always keep in mind. But yeah, my main goal is obviously, I don't know why this isn't everyone's goal. It's weird. I don't know why I said obviously, because a lot of people don't even care about this goal. But like my main goal in life is literally to find my purpose, because I know for a fact, I've always known this. I know for a fact I wasn't just born to do everything that I do every day. I know I wasn't born and created to get drunk. I wasn't created and born just to be a mother. Obviously, as a woman, yes. But like, we're more than a gender, we're a soul. And I know that at least my soul was not born to just live this routine life that I live and just be a part of this weird pyramid of society that we live in. I know for a fact I wasn't born for that, and I know that deep inside my soul knows why it's here, and I know that there's a deeper purpose of me being here, and I do have a lot of confidence that I will find my purpose, although I do have like a little clue and like a little feeling of what is my purpose, but I want to be sure enough to look at myself in the mirror and be like, okay, I know my purpose and I know why I'm here, and okay, I'm having a bad day or I had a bad year, but I know my purpose and I gotta stay strong. Why? Because this is my purpose, you know? But yeah, guys, if you stayed until the end, thank you so much for listening to my weird, crazy self. Because I feel crazy because I'm just in my room talking to myself. But it was very, very, very nice to open up and let it out and just be free. My thoughts and my mind are free after this video because I was having a really bad day. Like, trust me. Like, I was about to just lay on my bed and just go to sleep all day and just lay there like a freaking rock. But thank you if you watched this, because this was a release for me and very therapeutic for me too. And if you watch this video and you come from a previous video and you actually watched more than one of my videos, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And if you ever feel any of the things that I felt, that I expressed, that I feel, like, just know that you're not the only one. And if you ever need reassurance that you are not crazy, we are all crazy, a little bit at least, just come back to my channel, because I love self-expression, I love openness, open-mindedness, everything. And I really do appreciate people that are into stuff like that, because it could be a very lonely world. It could really get lonely. And stay tuned for my next video, because these makeup tutorials are gonna keep coming. I want to get back into my creativity, because I stopped doing my makeup for like 2 years, and in 4 years I completely lost my creativity. And it's coming back. It's coming back. I'm gonna follow my dreams and do what I like to do. Makeup. I love expression and I love beauty and I love everyone. Just kidding. I don't like just anyone. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.